During the Pleistocene era, survival was a zero-sum game. Humans and wolves were competing apex predators, both hunting the exact same scarce prey across a frozen landscape. Nature was driven by brutal competition. Under those conditions, biology dictates a specific response. If a wild predator approaches a human camp, the default survival mechanism is to reach for a weapon. Picture a freezing night. A starving wolf creeps out of the darkness toward a solitary human sitting by a fire. Centuries of survival instinct demand violence from both sides. Yet the human suppresses that urge. Instead of striking out, they grab a piece of their own scarce food and toss it into the dirt. Giving away hard-earned calories to a rival predator defied the logic of the wild. This one choice created a vacuum of uncertainty, opening the door for an entirely new dynamic to form. The wolf accepted the meat without attacking and retreated. The expected predator-prey loop had been broken. This happened again the next night and the night after that. A fragile baseline of trust took root, eventually allowing the wolf to remain near the camp rather than retreating into the forest. Almost immediately, a system of symbiotic security emerged. The wolf instinctively began paying for its keep by guarding the perimeter of the human territory. This infographic shows the tactical value of that presence. Near a loud, crackling campfire, a human's radius of hearing and smell drops off sharply. A wolf massively expands that radar, detecting hidden nighttime threats far out in the dark, long before human senses could pick them up. The tribe quickly realized this wild animal had become a critical life-saving utility. That nighttime security quickly spilled over into the daylight. The wolf transitioned from a passive camp guardian to an active hunting partner in the wilderness. Their hunting styles were a perfect match. Wolves used their scent tracking to locate hidden prey, while humans delivered the lethal strike using projectile tools. This chart illustrates the raw impact of that collaboration. A human hunting alone secured a baseline caloric intake, but when paired with the tracking abilities of a wolf, the energy surplus spiked. More food meant higher survival and reproduction rates for both species. That caloric feedback loop cemented a permanent reliance on one another. Fast forward decades, wild wolves no longer wander into the firelight. You have litters of puppies born and raised entirely within human camps. The campfire acted as an evolutionary filter, triggering a process of self-domestication. If a growing animal showed aggression or extreme fear, it was driven away. If it showed calmness and friendliness, humans rewarded it with shelter and food. This evolutionary tree shows the result. A single wild lineage split, with one branch gradually reshaping its DNA and physical appearance to better suit a life alongside humans. Over thousands of years, those targeted behavioral adaptations gave birth to the very first true dogs. By shifting the energy balance in our favor, we inadvertently engineered a biological partner capable of helping us endure environments that would have otherwise been fatal. Thousands of years have reshaped the wolf into countless different forms, yet the internal drive to connect with us has never wavered. Modern dogs continue to fulfill their ancient ancestral roles, offering protection and deep companionship to the human families that love them today. Their partnership ensured that humans were never truly alone in the dark, as we ventured out and built civilization. If a starving predator stepped out of the freezing night into your firelight, would you have shared your food? Our history together began with that one simple choice and a single bone.